Welcome to Tuesday. Keep going. Alright, go ahead, switch seal jack so arms are out and you're bringing them in front of you as you jumping jack. Start your watch if you have a watch. Don't forget. Good, go ahead, plank walkout. We're gonna do 5. As you stand up, you can roll your wrists out a little bit. Good, keep going. Good. Plank walkouts, rolling out your wrists when you stand up. When you're at the bottom of the next one, I want you to do 5 push-ups. You can drop to your knees for them if you need to. Good, then go ahead, walk all the way back up. And now we're gonna alternate, so you're gonna forward lunge, twist towards your knee. Alternating legs. Good, core tight when you stand up. Good, we're gonna get one more in on each leg. Back to seal jacks. Go! So arms are staying in and out as opposed to going up and around. Good, open up that chest. All right, back to plank walkouts, 5 of them. All the way out into that plank, all the way back up. Go ahead, roll your wrists as you stand up and walk back out. Good, at your next one, go ahead, 5 push-ups. And walk all the way back up. Good, one more time here with the rotating forward lunge. Twist towards that front knee. Good. Good, one more each side. Back to those seal jacks. This is going to be our last time here. Good, plank walkouts. All the way out into that full plank, back up. Good, when you're done in that next one, 5 push-ups. And stand up. This time, instead of the forward lunges, we're going to do side-to-side lunges. So feet apart, you're just dropping to one side, back up through the center to the other side. So we're going to get a little bit of lateral movement to warm up. Today's workout is going to be an EMOM workout. So every minute on the minute, I'm going to give you something to do, and you'll rest for the remainder of that minute. So you pace yourself, and whatever time you have left over, that's your rest. Good. 2 more each way. Go ahead, stand up, shake it out, grab a drink if you need it. We're going to start with a circuit that's a little bit more arm focused. And then the second half will be a little bit more leg focused. We are going to start though with a little bit higher intensity cardio. So every other minute we're doing cardio, and then the other opposite minute, a little bit of strength for your arms. So we're starting with high knees. Every other minute you're going to do, how much do I want to torture you guys today? Let's do 20. So 20 per leg, knee up. You're just going to count to yourself. So 20, and then you can rest the rest of the minute. When that minute's up, I'll tell you what's next. So go ahead. All you have to worry about to start is those high knees. We're going to start here in about 15 seconds. All right, maybe like another 10 seconds. My timer app doesn't ever want to work right. All right, we're going to 10. So starting with high knees, 20 per leg. You're counting them yourself, so pace yourself, but push yourself for that speed because the rest of that time is going to be a rest. Go! Whenever you're done with those 20, just pace it out a little bit. You still have 40 seconds till we go. So that's your rest. As you get more tired through the minutes, that rest is going to shorten. You're going to slow down a little bit. So when this minute is up, you're going to do 10 rotating planks. So you're starting in your center plank, rotate up, back to the middle, to the other side, to the middle. That's 1. So you have 10 per side. We're going to go in 15 seconds. Whatever time you have left over after those 10, that's your rest before we repeat high knees. Good. 5 seconds. Get yourselves into that plank. 2, 1, go. 10 per side. Keep your core tight. Make sure you're going through that plank in the middle. Find your stability before you lift your next arm. Good. When you're done, you can stand up. Option to keep holding a plank through the rest of this minute. You have 15 seconds left. You're going to stand up, 20 high knees. 7 seconds. Good. If you're still in a plank, go ahead, stand up. 3, 2, 1. 20 high knees. Go. Good. When you're done, pace it out. You still have another 40 seconds. If you don't feel like counting them, just go as long as I do. Okay, so when this minute's up, we have 10 press-up shoulder taps. So you're going to be down on the ground. On your stomach, you're going to press up to the top of a push-up. Tap your shoulder, all the way down to the ground. You can modify this one by being on your knees. 10 seconds we're going to go. You're going to do 10 of those. So press up, tap, tap, that's 1. You have 10. We're going in 5. 3, 2, 1. Go. Press up, tap, tap, all the way down. Remember, you can modify on your knees, and it doesn't have to be all or nothing. You can alternate. One on your knees, one on your toes, or every couple on your knees. Good. When you're done, stand up. 12 seconds. We have high knees. Good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 20 high knees. 1, go. Good. Pace it out when you're done. As you get more tired with those, it's going to be more and more important to watch your form. So core tight, chest up, really using your core to drive your knees up. All right. Next, you have 30 seconds to recover. And then we have lateral bear crawl. So you're on the ground, knees at 90, hovering above the ground. You're going to step both hand and foot to the left, and then meet them with your right. To the right, meet them with your left. So from here, right, left. That's 1. So you have 10 back and forth. We go in 5. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're stepping to one side and then back. Keep your knees low to the ground. Keep your core engaged. So lower abs are tight. Don't forget to breathe. Good. When you're done with those 10, stand up. Pace it out a little bit. 13 seconds. High knees. Really deep breaths here as you prepare. 3, 2, 1. 20 high knees. Go. Good. When you're done, pace it out a little bit. 40 seconds left. It's okay if those are slowing down a little bit. You have plenty of time. All right, next. You still have 30 seconds. Tabletops on the ground, opposite hand, opposite foot. Come up to meet in the middle. You can modify with just your arms. Still gonna work your triceps, shoulders, back. 15 seconds and we're gonna go. Good, go ahead, down on the ground, get ready. You got 5, 3, 2, 1, go. 10 per side. Use your core to crunch hand and foot together. All right, option to stand up, shake it out, or hold a plank. Just for, a little bit of added challenge. You don't have to, but you can. 20 seconds, we're gonna stand up for more high knees. Actually, we'll stand up in 10, so I'll give you a 5-second transition. If you're in a plank, go ahead and stand up. 3 seconds, high knees. 2, 1, 20 high knees, go. Pace it out when you're done. Each one of these circuits is about 15 minutes, so we're halfway through. Maybe I should have waited until we were over halfway to tell you, but we're over almost halfway. We are halfway, almost over. All right, you still have 25 seconds. Next is gonna be Superman. So you're on the ground on your stomach, arms and legs lift up, squeezing your lower back, squeezing your shoulder blades, and down. Up, hold, down. So these aren't meant to be quick. 10 seconds, you're gonna have 10 of them. To modify, you can leave your feet on the ground. 3, 2, 1, go. Up, hold, down. Good. That's slow, because I want you to get that hold, that squeeze. Good, you still have 22 seconds to finish up. Stand up when you're done. We're back to high knees. You only have 2 more high knees left. 10 seconds, we're gonna go. Good. 5, core tight, knees high, chest up. 2, 1, 20, go. Good, pace it out when you're done. Your legs are gonna start to feel real heavy with those. So use your core, use your arms, use the momentum. All right, down on the ground again, we're gonna do plank rows. So your palm is gonna stay flat towards the ground, elbow tight to your sides. You're gonna row, squeeze your shoulder blade, back down. Squeeze your shoulder blade, elbow stays in, down. So you're gonna have 10 per arm. Go ahead, get yourself in position. You got 10 seconds. Make sure you really hold, squeeze before you switch arms. 3, 2, 1, go. You have a whole minute, so really utilize that squeeze. You can use the whole minute here. Modify this one on your knees. Think about keeping both hips square to the ground. So whatever hand you're lifting, press that hip towards the ground. Good. 9 seconds. You can finish up a couple reps. All right, 5 more. So no matter where you're at, done or not, go ahead, stand up. 20 high knees. Go. Good. Pace it out when you're done. Whew. Good work. You still have 35 seconds, so grab a quick sip if you need it. 3 exercises, 1 high knee, so 4 rounds left. And then you can get a full rest before we move on. So in 20 seconds, you've got saw planks. So you're in a forearm plank. You're gonna lean forward onto your toes as far as you can, as far as you feel comfortable. Back up into that plank. Forward, back up into that plank. 10 of them. We go in 2, 1, go. Forearm plank. Soft forward and back. It can be a very, very slight movement. It doesn't have to be quite so far down. Good. When you're done with those 10, stand up. It's our last set of high knees. "15 seconds, we're gonna go. Good. Get yourselves ready. Everything you have left here, your legs are gonna be heavy. Use your core, use your momentum. 2, 1, go. 20 high knees. Good work. All right, 2 exercises left. That's just 2 minutes left. Then you can get a full recovery here. So next exercise, we're back down into that forearm plank. You have forward tap. So you're gonna reach forward with one hand all the way, back, other hand, back. You can modify this one on your knees. 10 seconds, you have 10 per arm. Good, you got it. 3, 2, 1, go. Reaching all the way forward, nice straight arm. Keep your butt down. Tailbone tucked, lower abs tight. Good, you still have 33 seconds left to finish up. When you're done, stand up, get ready for our very last exercise of this minute. All right, in 15 seconds, you have 10 burpees. However you want to do the burpees, all the way to the ground. You can do them with a push-up. You can stay in that high plank, or you can step out, step back up, jump. 10 of them though. 2, 1, go. Full recovery after this. You got it, just 10. Keep your core engaged here. Good. Finish up those 10. No matter where you're at, get them all in. We're gonna have a long recovery. So don't worry about missing out on any break. Get those 10 reps in. Whew, good work. We're done with the high knees. Nice deep breaths. Grab a drink of water. Keep pacing it out. The next round is going to be more intensive on the legs. So your arms are going to get a break. Before I lie, let me look. I don't think there's any planks. I kind of lied. There's kind of one plank, but not for a while, so your arms get a break. All right, in between, every minute, you're still on break, don't worry. I'm just gonna explain what's next. Every minute, instead of those 20 high knees, you're gonna do 30 seal jacks. So those jacks we did at the beginning where your hands are here, out, in, you have 30. So every other minute we're doing 30 of those. That's where we're starting. Don't worry about anything else yet. You're gonna get about another 45 seconds of rest. So really good full recovery here. I want you to be able to give your legs everything. And those high knees were a little bit rough on them. "15 minutes left. Yeah, 15 minutes left. We're good, we got time. All right, we're gonna get started in about 10 seconds. You're gonna start with those 30 seal jacks. Good, go ahead in 3, 2, 1, go, 30 of them. If you don't wanna count, just do them until I'm done. Core nice and tight. Good, pace it out when you're done. Go ahead, in between all of these two, you can give yourself a little bit of a hamstring stretch because all of this jumping, hamstring calf, all this jumping is gonna be kind of rough on the hamstrings and the calves. All right, 13 more seconds. We're starting with 10 step out squats per side. So feet together, keep a nice bend in your knees. So I don't ever want you to stand up fully. Step out, back, okay? 10 per side, we go in 2, 1, go. Staying nice and low in the middle, down into that full squat on each side. Good, keep going, you still have 30 seconds, plenty of time, get all 10 in. When you're done, pace it out. It's gonna be even more important to pace it out now because we're heavy on the legs. 15 more seconds, we go into 30 seal jacks. Good, 3 seconds, 2, 1, go, seal jacks. Good. Step it out. These are a little bit easier, but they take a little bit more time than the high knees, so you have a little bit less recovery. 20 seconds, we're going into curtsy lunges. So starting with your feet in the middle, you're gonna step diagonally back, drop straight down, back to the middle, alternate sides. Okay, so 10 per side, that front foot stays facing forward. 5 seconds. 2, 1, go. Good, chest up. Think about dropping straight down. Core stays tight through the whole movement, even as you're breathing in and out. You still have time, get all of them in. Go ahead, pace it out. You can stretch out your calves again. You have 15 seconds, 30 more seal jacks. 15 minutes left of the entire workout, but less than 15 of this circuit. You got it. 3 seconds, 30 seal jacks. 2, 1, go. Good. Pace it out when you're done. Catch your breath. Nice deep breaths. You still have 25 seconds. What we're doing next, sumo squat, heel raises. So toes pointed out, drop down in that sumo squat. You're gonna raise one heel, put it back down, raise your other heel. So you have 10 per side, keeping your knees pressed out so they don't cave in. If anything hurts in your knees, you don't have to go down quite so far. You can keep it a little bit higher as you lift. Okay? 2, 1, go. Drop down in that sumo squat. 10 per side. Stay low. This one's not about speed. Slow and controlled. You want to be cautious of your ankles here. Keep your knees pressed out. Good. When you're done, stand up, shake them out. That one burned a little bit. Seal jacks again in 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Keep your core tight. Try to speed it up as you get more comfortable with these. 2, 1, 30 of them. Go. Awesome. When you're done with those 30, step it out. I did speed those up quite a bit, so it's okay if you're still going. All right, 20 seconds. Marching glute bridges. So you're going to be down on your back, hands on the ground. One knee comes up as you lift your hips. Back down, other knee. So 10 per leg. We're going in 3 seconds. Go ahead, get down. 2, 1, go. Press through that foot. Lift your hips. Squeeze your core. Good. Use this one to breathe deep. Bring your heart rate back down. Plenty of time to keep going, but when you're done, stand up. Three more rounds of these seal jacks. We go in 10. All right, 5 seconds. Work to speed it up, but watch your form. Core stays tight. Slight bend in the knees. 2, 1, go. 30. Awesome. 2 more of those left. You still have 30 seconds to recover here. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths, breathe deep. All right, here's the kind of plank that I lied about. You're gonna start with your feet a little bit wider than hip width. You're gonna squat, walk into that plank, back into that squat, watch your ceiling, and jump. I'll walk you through the first one. We're gonna do 10. So just start with your feet a little bit wider than hip width. 2, 1, squat, walk all the way out, walk back into that squat, and jump. That's 1. It's okay to speed them up, but make sure you're getting all the way out into that plank. When you're done with the 10, stand up, shake it out. You have 7 seconds, seal jacks. Twice more through these. 3, 2, 1, go. Good work. You have plenty of time to finish those out. 33 seconds. All right. 10, squat to toes. You know, this is one of my favorites. This one's gonna go by quick, so you're gonna have plenty of recovery time. You're down up onto your toes. Doesn't have to go quite so fast, but squat up to your toes. Okay? I'm looking, even if you speed it up, I'm looking for that full extension at the top. Good. 2, 1, go. Don't completely lock them out, but I want you to stand up. All right, that went by too quick. In 10 seconds, I want you to do 10 more. Then you can rest. 3, 2, 1, go. 10 more. Now you can rest. All right. Last set of seal jacks. 30 more, and you don't have to do them ever again, really, if you don't want to, but especially tonight. 5 seconds, we're gonna go. 3, 2, last 30, 1, go. Good. Pace it out when you're done. 2 minutes. That's all we have left in this circuit. They're both going to be a little bit higher cardio. So we're doing squat jacks first. You're going to start with your feet together. You're going to pop down, reach toward the ground. Up, your arms do a jumping jack. Down, up. Okay? 10 of those. 6 seconds, we're going to go. Keep your core tight. Keep your chest up. 2, 1, go. Start with your feet together. Pop down. Jack. Good. When you're done with those, you still have 37 seconds to recover before more burpees. So let's do 11 this time. Let's just level ourselves up from last time. Not a whole lot, but 11. So choose how you want to do them. All the way to the ground. You can throw a push-up. You can do 1 push-up in the whole 11. You can stay in that high plank, or you can modify by stepping out, stepping back up, and jumping. You still have 8 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Last 11 burpees. Go. Use your core to bring those knees up. Push through, prove to yourself that you have 11 of them in you. Go. When you're done, Pace it out. Keep going though. Push through those 11. You got it. All the way to the end. Good freaking work. Go ahead, let your breath come down. We ended with 4 minutes, which means we're gonna do a plank. It wasn't in the plan, but we're gonna do a plank. So I'm giving you a full minute recovery. Pace it out a little bit. You can stretch your calves, stretch your hamstrings, but don't sit down and completely lose your momentum. All right, 45 more seconds. We're just gonna hold one plank, and then we're done. "30 seconds. Now you can start to make your way down. You can do your plank on your hands, on your forearms, knees, toes, however you have to modify your plank. If you have to come down at all during the amount of time that we're holding it, that's cool, but pop right back up. Just try to keep up as much as you can throughout the time as you can. All right, 10 seconds, we're gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna move my camera so you can see me. Good. All right, 3, 2, 1, up in that plank. Tailbone tucked, core tight, heels toward the back of the room, back of your knees pressed up towards the ceiling. Really tighten those quads. It's good to have a nice strong base. If you're engaging all your muscles, you're giving yourself a much more stable platform to work with. Don't sink into your shoulders, push up away from the ground. You got it. The ground's holding you up. You don't have to do that much. That's a lie. I know planks are hard. The more you do them though, the easier they get. I promise. Maybe not that much easier, but they do get easier. Good, nice deep breaths. We're definitely way over halfway done. We're almost there. Breathe really deep. You can kind of meditate yourself out of a plank. Just focus on really deep breath in, all the way in as much as you can take in, and then all the way out as much as you can let it out. You're here for another 13 seconds. Good, 5. In 3 seconds, you can go ahead, drop to your knees, send your hips back, go ahead, drop. Go ahead into a child's pose. Stretch out your shoulders a little bit. You can lean a little bit into one arm and then the other. Good work. That was 1:45. Good. Go ahead, come up to all fours. You can do a little cat-cow. Head and tailbone up towards the sky. Drop your stomach. Breathe in. That's stretching out the core that we just worked, your back that we just worked. Go ahead, breathe out. Round your back. Good. Go ahead, tuck your toes. You can send your hips back for just a really quick downward dog, and then go ahead, walk your feet to your hands. Keep a bend in your knee as you let everything hang. Go ahead, let that tension out of the shoulders, upper back. And go ahead and roll all the way up. Good job. Thank you guys so much for coming. Good work. Great job getting through another Zoom workout with me. I know it's here on YouTube, it's not actually Zoom, but it is a recorded Zoom, so great job. That was another one of my Hiit 45 classes. I teach both Hiit 45 and Hiit 30, throughout the week. So a little bit shorter classes and a little bit longer classes. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you can make it to some live Zooms. I post my schedules weekly on Facebook, Instagram. Both of those are linked down in the description box. So go ahead and check those out. If you are not able to make it live, I still am going to make them, some of them, available here. So I hope you enjoyed it. I also post workouts every single Monday, so go ahead and check it out. I have over 100 workouts now, so there are plenty to choose from. I will see you guys next time. Bye!